Treia. Beaver, book of me. No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Got guests. Careful.
What now, you piece of filth?
My name is not Mr. Pellet. No one here.
Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Got guests. Careful.
For the glory of her grace, I
Damn it.
pray of you.
Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Got guests. Careful.
Honor! Perish, harlot's boots!
here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Only blood-soaked scraps left of the victim's clothing. Good quality cloth.
A wealthy victim, correct?
Looks it. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Junk, junk, and more junk. Look at the rut. Guardsmen left this site by boat, recently, probably to transport the body somewhere. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Be nice to know where they took the corpse.
What now?
This isn't the site of the murder. We know that. Current brought the body here. Corpse got caught in the nets. Guardsmen pulled it out, put it in a boat and took it somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
One thing. Found a handkerchief in the water. Monogrammed DLC. Mean anything to you?
Delacroix? It cannot be. Was it he the beast slew?
Seems so. Knew him well?
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths diverged. He was a man of extremes, standing by his companions, no matter the odds. Fighting his foes to the bitter end.
Foes? You have a lot of them?
He did, but I do not see what that has to do with the beast. Ah, Geralt, you've struck a raw nerve. Memories of a time long past, to which I'd rather not return now.
I understand. We can talk later. Let's go to the tavern.
I shall have to leave you soon. Return to court.
Barely gotten back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I'd feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
In the north, with no lads brave enough.
Of course we have, but bravery's not enough against the beast. Wield dark powers. That calls for a witcher.
The wonders.
Naught else, Sir de Peyrac Peyran. I see time has not dulled your senses. We would be honored if you would join us. Your companion as well.
But why do I not detect even a whiff of crayfish chowder?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish. I reckon you've not heard, but all I caught was a corpse. I awoke at the crack of dawn, as I do each day, but when I looked up, I beheld a blood-red sky.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've invited to join you at the table was summoned from a far-off land by her gracious magnificence. He is tasked with tracking and killing the beast.
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir de Peyrak in temperament is more akin to hare than hound, I surmise the other is the hunter. With whom do we have the pleasure?
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've clearly not tarried long with Sir de Peyrak.
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the witchering trade. He has questions concerning the beast's last victim.
I was the one to find the corpse. The sun had just risen when I awoke, sat straight up in my bed, looked out the window, and beheld a sky red as blood.
Ask Geralt, please, or we shall be here till winter.
Need to examine the body. Know where they took it?
They ferried it across, then loaded it on a cart and hauled it to a cellar at Corvo Bianco to keep it cool, see?
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate. When he learns they've turned his cellar into a morgue, he'll set his hounds on them.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman who just left. Didn't see her before. Didn't notice her walk in either.
Doubtless Linnis, the innkeep's daughter. But hold, Geralt, because this is an outrage. Russell's vineyard was auctioned off? Inconceivable.
It is no secret the Baron had gambling debts up to his ears. It finally came time to collect. His creditors auctioned off his property. The Ducal Chancellery bought it, in fact. Russell now bunks with his brother in Vicofaro.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw on past heroics? His creditors must finally have defined that his promises meant nothing.
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they say. God sent the beast to punish us for straying from the old paths.
Thanks for the hospitality. Time I examined the corpse.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here, near the tourney grounds. Just follow the road and you'll arrive.
Not coming with? Oh yeah, duty of some sort calls.
Some sort? Ha! Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
What's in the works today? Swilling wine?
They say a great deal about you, nature, and whisper for more.
Ducal clerks looking for help. Could be good coin to be made.
Keep calm. Start no brawls.
Orca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good. Sounds of a fight. Have to hurry. Damn it. Killer must still be here.
Neața bună, oameni buni, cu stimă Dedi, Florin și Ionuț. Vin imediat. Imediat. Cu stimă, oameni buni, salut Florin. A fost superb DLC-ul Colgear. Sper că am făcut alegerile normale și corecte. Indiferent ce alegeri faci într-un joc cu alegeri, toate sunt corecte, făcute de tine. Deci toate sunt corecte. Indiferent pe care le alegi, poate tu alegi altceva, eu aleg altceva. Și toate sunt bune, indiferent pe care tu le iei. Iată cum arată. Arată interesant jocul. Și facem, din ce am văzut, avem aici, avem secundarii, deci misiuni secundare ca lumea, avem un cer contract, o mapă nouă, deci asta e o mapă nouă, și asta da expansion, și cât avem aici de făcut. Deci, prima dată mă focusez pe povestea din Blood and Wine, 100%, și după aia facem restul. Ok? Oameni buni? Să-mi spuneți cum se vede și cum se mișcă. Arată bine. Neața bună, Nariță! Ai văzut ending-ul de Hearthstone? Nice! Cum ți se pare ending-ul? Și am luat prima sabie de Viper. Aveți idee unde e următoarea sabie de Viper? De level mare? Se vede bine? Super! Super! Am găsit doar una, Nariță. Am jucat bine, bun. Doar una am găsit, uite asta. Și oare mă pot să mă duc înapoi, în locașul ăla? Se face seară. Vreau tot crezi o să joc. Nu mai pot. Iată cale numai ei.
Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Killed with a single blow.
Bă, frate, cine iau?
Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or a Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be. woman from the inn was wearing this coat. In the cellar, gotta be. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. Revermuck carried the body in his cart. Footprints. Small, bare feet. Lead deeper into the cellar. Fell down the stairs, broke his neck.
Dacă nu mai pot să mă întorc, atunci îi dau bani lui Florin. Că nu m-a informat. Hai să explorăm puțin aici.
Hurled against the wall with great force.
Să iau a doua sabie de acolo, din
Took a lot of strength to
la
bear this
demonul ăla.
down. Hurled against the wall with great force. You. Saw you at the inn. I
Wow.
know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Interesant, interesant fight. Îmi place boss-ul.
Kill all these men to get to the body. What was she doing at the table, though?
Interesant boss a fost. Mi-a plăcut. Și melodiile din jocul ăsta, din DLC, sunt faine.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was quartered just as I thought.
De chiar voi, stai că n-are să știu că să jucat cap de jocul. Tu, Florin, te-ai jucat DLC-ul ăsta?
Laid in water for some time. Head swollen, and something took a few bites out of it. Something in the throat. A pouch, bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian florins, from several different provinces. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thinking beast. Body was chopped up after death. Blows struck with great force, but bones sliced through, not crushed. Creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. First sank its claws into the victim's heart. No Bruxa did this.
Eu mă refer la DLC-ul ăsta, Blood on Wine, Florin, nu la joc. Că știu cum ai CD.
Third hand. A spare? Except it's clearly not the victim's. Guardsmen must have not noticed it as they picked everything up. How's this possible? Still warm. Blood still flowing. Several monster species can regenerate. Never heard of that happening to their severed limbs, though. Or of their limbs seeming completely alive after so much time. Examine the tissue more closely later. Might learn something.
Ok.
So, murderer was clearly a monster, but not a Bruxa. But then why'd the Bruxa come here for the severed hand? And who does the hand belong to? Why the hell's it still warm? Now, pouch shoved down the victim's throat. What's the significance? And why was he chopped up into pieces? Lots of questions, no answers so far. Need to know about the other victims. I'll ask Palmerin to get me in to see the Duchess.
Interesant. Zici că Geralt nu s-a făcut ca asta, chestia asta. Ea a venit doar să pape. Să pape sânge. Altcineva. Deci acum mă focusez 100% pe povestea din Blood on Wine. Oameni buni, cred că se poate, nu, Florin? După aia fac restul, slide-urile, contractele și așa mai departe. Ai mai multe paturi de ales, ok. Bă, dar arată puțin diferit, nu știu de ce. Au băgat oamenii altceva în joc, nu știu. Arată puțin mai diferit. E mai tunată, deci am mai umblat și acolo la chestii, la texturi, la nu știu. E o gălăgie. Ok.
It's a doll's ass.
Bun.
Piss off.
Do you like it here?
Giant belched forth a roar so hot, it shook all the bones of the cheese.
Then what?
On the strain.
I believe
Summoning a witcher?
Vezi, Nariță, că aici un fierar, cineva ce are bani infiniți. Pot să vând toate nebuniile.
What have you got there?
Băi, ce arme aici. 225 armor piercing. Băi. Nice. Ok. Interesant. Ia asta ce poate să crafteze? Săbii. Harpy, uite pe harpy. Da. Dar nu mai contează. Viperul aici. Doar ăsta de level mic. Nu mai pot să le fac mai mari.
So long.
Hai, cablu ceva bun ăsta.
Hammer and fit, bamity bam. Music to a smithy's ears.
Oh,
Oh.
Hammer and fit,
I need a fresh
bamity
set of
bam.
shoes for my
Music to a
Promptly.
smithy's ears. At your service. The
A
racing
smashing
model is
place
one
we
I
have.
recommend.
wine by the barrel.
A mere 50
Peace and
pounds
quiet.
apiece.
Lovely
Double
views.
provided they are ready today.
Slithering
Notele.
snake by the neck.
Ia să vedem mai departe. Deci zici că se vede bine Florin, da? E nicio diferență.
Good
I
day.
found a complaint.
Ar fi văd.
in high places.
Ar fi văd.
Need to speak to the Duchess, urgently.
All right, you scamps. Story's done. Go find your parents.
But the Palmerine. What about the story of Rittik and the dragon?
They're tales for another time. But take a good look at the man who stands before you now. This is Geralt of Rivia, the master witcher who lent his valiant
Wow.
hand to the defeat of the giant
cunoscut.
Goliath.
Master Witcher, is it true virtue always trumps villainy?
Much as we might not like it, virtue's got nothing to do with it. Victory goes to the stronger.
So, is there no point to being virtuous?
Not what I said.
Then what's needed to vanquish villains?
A sharp sword and some skill.
But what if there's lots of villains and they've sharp swords too? And lots of skill.
That's where virtue starts to matter. Because they say the gods reward the virtuous after death.
Now, that will do for questions. Go find your parents.
Vin imediat.
Her Knight Highness has doubtless arrived at the tourney grounds to watch the battle in the arena. If we hurry, we'll be in time to speak with her before the spectacle begins.
Lead the way. Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As you'll soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail aren't enough.
I saw a spectacle of the sort at the arena in Nürnberg. There, a knight defeated a Shelmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shelmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy Shelmar. And that's not even every Witcher. Besides which, releasing a monster that dangerous in front of a crowd? Plain irresponsible. Let's go.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Okay.
Damn it.
Batman. That was a Batman.
Gotta keep it down. Can't let the tell what the army is.
Alas, united, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked him to earth. Down came the Witcher in one mighty bound, to give fight to the beast, its plans confound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods.
Bă, ce melodie faină are de
Witcher
fundal,
shall
nu?
triumph against all odds.
Super de melodie.
Waited till the time was true, then 12 danced and spun, struck the monster right through. Out brief flame, and thus the witch's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust. Alas, Palmerin lies prostrate, he has breathed his last breath. Avenge, ye Witcher, fight bravely unto death! Drink up the ocean and set fire to the wood, for nothing in this struggle can come to any good. Like a bow who leaves after love's first spurt, so the Witcher wooed the Shelmar, then its foul heart hurt. Dodge, dive, flee, faint, its racer strikes belly, Shelmar's cries ring aloud, blood transforms into jelly.
Băi, ce melodie faină! Bravo, Florin. Master Richard.
The Shelmar lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
It suffered enough.
The monster lies slain! The fight is done! Praised be the victors!
Forgive me. I am not as nimble as in my younger years.
You fought bravely. Thanks for your help. Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Ok. Deci, pe o parte, am ales bine să ucid bestia asta. De ce? Pentru că era chinuită. A fost chinuită, cred că, vorba aia. De când e lumea acolo. De când a fost adusă. Și tot o chinuia pentru bătăi. La care i-am curmat viața. Sper că am făcut alegerea bună.
Your Grace, my contract. I'd like to discuss it.
Naturally, but not here. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Come, we must find him.
E bun setul ăsta de Viper. Mă protejează bine. Dacă aveam ala de felină, cred că imediat mă dobora. Și testez și o leacă ala de felină.
Tell us, have you come alone? Or did Viscount Julian accompany you?
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the death sentence we so justly handed down upon him. If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No, we would ensure he was broken on the wheel, then drawn, hanged, and quartered. Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings.
O întrebare am, dacă fac povestea full, Florin, mă lasă după aceea să fac restul mapei, nu? Ca să știu exact cum să mă împart.
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze it. A quiet place, that's what I could use most right now. And maybe the help of an alchemist or a mage. Also like to hear all you know about the previous victims.
Okay,
Take it Sir de la Tour is my man for that.
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble as it is. Yet we are capable of defeating the beast on our own, without an outsider's help. I've no doubt about it.
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Definitively. Since you have broached it nonetheless, let us discuss Geralt's pay. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand that which you find at home, yet did not expect?
Deocamdată fac principalele, după aia restul. Deci, are de 3 legende. Legende adevărate, Witcherii, Dimandici, asta e așa. Nici nu știu cum să răspund la chestia asta, adică, deci ce vreau să zic cu chestia asta? Sunt legendele adevărate, vrăjitorii cer de obicei ceea ce găsești acasă, dar nu te așteptai? Adică la ce se referă la chestia asta? Aha, ok.
Not quite, Your Grace. Law of surprise, it's something we invoke at times, but rarely. Usually we just take gold.
Disappointing. This law sounds rather romantic. On the other hand, on returning to the palace, we would likely find impatient petitioners or a set of sample fabrics for a new dress. Poor rewards both. I fear you'd not have much use for any of the surprises we are likely to come upon. Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and a sum of coin. You will doubtless consider this adequate. Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt. The coin, however, will be yours only once you have slain the beast.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. Corvo Bianco. Isn't it the Duchy's temporary morgue?
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be left unsupervised for one instant. Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more, nothing enhances a wine's reputation better than a grim legend.
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. But as I said before, I'll need some information.
Deci tu ai dat mereu 3 Dorin până când l-ai băgat în închisoare pe Geralt. Mereu ai dat 3. Deci că casă. La quest-ul ăla cu DLC-ul, cu Atlantis-ul, știu că trebuie să dai teleport, apeși pe M, Space, parcă, ca să te duci în altă dimensiune, pe altă mapă, la Atlantis. Eu cred că da, trebuie să faci un quest din normal ca să te ducă, parcă. După ce termin, așa, îmi dau o casă care o pot să o renovez după ce termin jocul. E mult mai târziu. Ok.
How did it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation from all court ceremonies. We did not grant it. We could not. Once you've taken the oath of a knight, you remain a knight till death.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow feast-goers noticed he was missing. The town watch found him an hour later, on his hands and knees, propped against the town pillory, his sword hanging from his neck. He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder. Tell me what you know.
In the city, there are certain nooks. No one reasonable ventures there after dark. Ramon Dulac's corpse was found in one such place. With the first murder, terror gripped the city. Its inhabitants grew wary, kept to safe areas. Consequently, news of the second victim came to us from a group of concerned cut-purses.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way. Take it you've excluded the possibility that Ramon died at the hands of these bandits.
Do you believe me an amateur? Not hands, but claws killed Ramon Dulac. The wound was deep, clean.
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap, a pillow placed under his head, and his sword replaced by a bed warmer. Ramon Dulac, a knight who but a dozen years past was an advisor to our father, the Duke.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make him look ridiculous. Maybe revenge was the motive.
It's not out of the question. Dulac had shady dealings with the criminal underworld, but no one ever came forth with concrete proof of any misdoings.
Așa. Oricum, așa. Ai mai multe de ales și nu vreau să zic nimic. Bine. Deci analiza pentru enigul perfect trebuie să convingi pe Siana să fie bună. Pacea să fie bună. Cine moare, cine nu. Așa. Să scape de deal. Gata, m-am uitat, e prea târziu.
So, first two victims were knights, best years behind them.
The same could be said of the third. Sir Delacroix was wont to claim that in modern times knights face new challenges, enterprise being the latest addition to the chivalric virtues.
Siana e
He made
asta,
a veritable
prințesa?
fortune in
Siana?
the grain trade. Palmerin even nicknamed him Sir de la Stinchi.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times, hailing from different provinces of the Empire.
Delacroix loved coin, true, but had no patience for numismatics.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances. Seems the murderer, whoever or whatever it is, has some meaning to convey.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the disdain, the disrespect with which they were treated. These were knights of Toussaint. Blast it.
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast's trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if
Knights of Toussaint swear fealty to what virtues exactly?
honor, wisdom, generosity, valor and compassion.
Interesant. Păi am întrebat Nariță și el mi-a răspuns, pe ca să știu cum se cheamă, nu? Exact, tot ce și părând, doar am întrebat.
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay, denouncing it. Victims were all humiliated. Might have been murdered to emphasize their lack of specific chivalric virtues.
Honor compromised by the pillory. Wisdom by ridicule. Generosity by a coin pouch shoved down a throat. It seems to fit, true, though not perfectly.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and denounce the victim's lack of the fourth virtue, valor. We can also assume that victim will be an elder knight.
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney grounds or in the palace gardens. Our annual hare hunt shall begin there shortly. Have you heard of the custom?
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around in a bunny costume. Not sure why. Hang on. Strange circumstances. A knight advanced in years. The famed cowardice of rabbits.
Could it be that simple? Is Milton de Peyrac-Peyren the next victim?
Milton also knew Delacroix. Told me so down by the river.
Damien! to miss something so obvious? De Peyrac Peyren, Crespi, Delacroix, and Delac formed the nightly team. It was years ago, but...
Ok, păi câte vorbărie, nu? Nu mai vorbește și dă-și doar background. Bine, Narisa. Liniștit.
Your Grace, we need to find Milton immediately.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the hare, hiding somewhere, waiting for some tipsy courtiers to find him. The hare's hiding place is a carefully guarded secret.
We must call off the game at once.
First and foremost, we must remain calm. Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festivities. Panic will only incite the beast to strike sooner. And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses! Your Grace!
Cam obraznic Geralt, ai văzut cum s-a uitat?
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness, I...
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Hotărâtă femeia, mă. Îmi place.
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Mi-a plăcut asta.
Faster, Geralt! Right like the wind!
Your Grace seems right at home in the saddle.
Long may she live!
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way! Sharp right! Take care!
Mă simt ca în Sighișoara.
Good!
Dark secrets.
Clear the path! Clear the way, I said!
Wow, abia aștept să explorez puțin zona asta. Deci ca în Sighișoara te simt.
It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry!
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
Mean we need to find those things too?
We've no other option. But time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules. And second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish. While I nab the phoenix egg. That will be quickest.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. It's not a real fish. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it.
The unicorn. How do I catch it?
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you will find a way to earn its trust. It turns around over there, look. The Golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other Phoenix encounters. All clear? Then let's get to it.
Da. Oricum, bă, frate, îmi dai sentiment de sighișoare. Foarte fain aici. O să explorez. De ce se grăbește anunțul asta? Ce se întâmplă? De ce se grăbește? La lumină. Hai să mă cresc cu mine noapte.
Your Highness, your
Sper să vede.
do something.
Să vedeți, sper să.
But this is no true unicorn.
Perhaps an apple will work. Or some sweets.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister, were you still a virgin.
Do you really wish to have this conversation again? Here and now?
Hush, or you'll spook the beast. We shall try the sweets.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Almost had it. Come on, stay calm. Shh. Calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this scamp some proper sportsmanship.
Listen, I didn't break any rules.
True, he won fair and square.
We were unlucky, that's all.
We must try to grab the next clue.
Gardens are huge. Be better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate behavior. A complete collapse of social norms.
Those scars. That gate is nice.
If one were to call a state courageous or cowardly, or out of parts.
You are...
Go.
Băi, frate, sper să vede.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Curge apa pe acolo.
Do you think I don't know that?
The light, it's positively useless. She can't possibly see the thing.
Frumos să varsă aici.
It looked gold to me.
Mates are good with ease. Every last one is free of
Hello, Geralt! Hello, Geralt!
Sorry.
What the place? What a smell.
Exact.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly coursed up trace, in my domain I await that moment of grace, when a soul of good or ill repute brings me a gift, fitting tribute.
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
He's ruined the game!
Disgraceful!
Ai ruinat jocul, Geralt. Oi cum se vede, zici că e Veneția aici. Dar din ce i s-a inspirat? Pe de la CD Projekt cu mapa asta, cu orașul, sentime de Sighișoara, de Veneția. Foarte interesant. Foarte frumos. Medieval, da. Și oricum noi suntem full de medieval în România, Florin. Avem multe chestii faine medievale.
What's new, Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
Have you noticed all the guardsmen in the gardens?
Is something afoot, do you think?
But your grace...
No buts.
If you please, your grace.
We do not please. We act out of the highest necessity. All shall be explained later.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rules. Geralt! At last.
Got a key and a clue.
I've another. Show me yours. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan, hollowed out with ease, then end like a mouse, with a head of hard cheese.
Mice and cheese. Palace pantry, maybe?
No. The hare is obliged to hide here in the gardens. Look, if we take roll, hollow it out and fill it with ease. The letters, that is. We get green. Then mouse, but starting with what heads heart cheese. Why, it's greenhouse!
Pretty clever. And it sounds right to me.
There are several greenhouses in the gardens, but only one with a door that locks. And the key to it looks just like the one we found.
Greenhouse it is then. Let's go.
Da, se grăbesc, mă, într-una. De vreo 7.
Wait here.
What was that?
Ranit corect, nu? Interesant asta ce fac, ce putere are. Ok, Florin. Ce se întâmplă aici?
I'm here.
Vorbește cu noi.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent people, at least.
And you? How many innocents have you cut down?
Not here to talk about me.
Yet that is exactly what we are doing. So, did they send you after me? Who are they?
What do you mean, they? Duchess hired me. You've been murdering her subjects.
Is it as simple as that? I would ask you to convey to the Duchess that I've but one victim left, but you'll not get the chance.
Mamă, se transformă, mă.
I won't let you kill again.
To stay where you were. Regenerate.
I know you're in trouble. I can help.
I'll help myself.
No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You all right?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Cine e asta narița? E prima dată când îl văd.
You being here, not some fortunate coincidence, I take it.
Your powers of deduction seem to have waned not one bit. I'm happy. I came here for Detlef. I fear he's become entangled, landed himself in serious trouble.
So that's his name. He's your friend?
You might call it that. Though Detlef is, how would you humans put it, more bestial than I am. But not to worry. I'm working on him.
Haven't exactly done a great job with that. He's killed one knight since I got here, at least 3 others before I arrived.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand, Detlef is not some decadent shit who kills for sport, or to assuage a dryness of throat or a dullness of mood.
So in your opinion, what are his reasons?
Precisely what I wish to find out. And then I will convince him of the error of his ways.
Got a lot of faith in the guy.
Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. When circumstances force you to, of course. Remember the year 964?
That was 3 centuries ago.
Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly armed with a dagger blessed by some prophet.
It fell to Detlef, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Deci pe vampirul ăla sau creatura îl cheamă Detlef. Deci Detlef. Deci e un prieten vechi ce a murit. Sau nu știu dacă a fost în Cirunul sau doar în cărți. Deci un prieten vechi de al lui Geralt. Mersi. Dar nu. Ne știe ce.
Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason alone. The monster killed a lad who once, in the street, had offered Detlef an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of him.
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlef found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. To leave me where I was, or to care for me and nurture my remains. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood. Do you know what that means to a vampire? The gravity of the endeavor?
Probably same thing it means to a human. You owe him your life.
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren. A bond so strong humans cannot even imagine. Which is why I know something ill is afoot.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. It's precisely what renders us so difficult to classify. Detlef's trump card is his herd instinct, his tribal propensity. In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregiously, it can only mean something's upset him immensely.
Nu are nicio obligație, dar are un motiv clar. Până și Witcher se inspiră din România. Da? Vampirii, în primul rând, și tematica orașului. Sau orașelor, câte sunt pe aici, habar n-am. Arată, ți-am zis, ca în Sighișoara. S-a inspirat bine CD Projekt. Vezi? România. Țărișoara e mică, mică, mică.
Gotta find him before something upsets him even more, and all Beauclair is awash with blood.
Well, we share a cause then, just like the old days.
Not entirely. I mean, when I find him, you know.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily to kill the beast, am I right?
All in all, sure.
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlef is no monster.
Fine, all right already. But for now, evidence is stacking up against him.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me here.
I'd prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery. We'll meet there.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our courses would carry us. Yet I fear we're late all the same. Pray, where is the beast?
Still investigating. About to inspect this site. Withdraw your men before they trample all over the evidence.
Sirs, we must let the Witcher do his work. Milton's murder cannot go unavenged.
Detlef. Sunt curios de Detlef. Ăsta nu e un personaj oarecare, Detleful ăsta. N-apare, nu e interesant. Ia uite-l, mă, vezi? El are puterea să se transforme. Detlef van der Ereten. Milton îți mără. Jocul e făcut de polonezi. Se aseamănă cu Hunedoare și Sighișoara. Aha, ok, să arătă. La lua ani să facă jocurile, clar. 100%. Abia ține pasul cu el. Pe Iris. Călătorile. O să citesc după aia despre ele cu cu Translate-ul ăsta de aici. Bineînțeles, off camera. Ia să vedem, mai departe. În hambarul ăsta aici.
Allow the Witcher to ply his trade.
Și casă din Germania. Ok.
Oh, that's bad luck.
și cărți le uce în română. Da, da. Pe câte cărți sunt?
Sir! Sir! A letter for you, sir!
Letter? Who from?
Can't rightly say, sir. I was just to deliver it.
Here. And thanks.
No, sir. Thank you. And I truly hope I'll be of service again.
My dear Geralt.
I hope all is well. I imagine you hot on the trail of some nasty monster. Or is it an overly complex curse this time? Oh, Geralt, I wish I knew for certain. Whatever is keeping you busy, perhaps you'll need a break. For those moments, I offer you this intriguing little mystery I happened on in an old manuscript I bought off a merchant from Nazaire. The tome's author claims a certain Professor Moreau once called Beauclair home, and this professor conducted research into Witcher mutations. I don't know much else, but I suspect that alone might pique your interest. The tome mentioned a journal interred with the scholar when he passed. It could very well lead you to his laboratory. I'm enclosing a map I found folded in the tome. It's smudged in a few places, but I hope it proves useful anyway. Please be careful and come back to me quickly. Your Triss.
Tris?
A professor who studied Witcher mutations. Might actually be worth looking into.
Avem la quest-uri, oameni buni. Da, da, Tris. 9 cărți. Deci ultima dorință de la Tris, sabia destinului, sângele elfilor, vremea disprețului, botezul focului, turnul rândunicii și domnița lacului. Am tradus în română. Oh, oh, oh. Ok. Și câte de la asta se scrie bravo. Ia uite cât de frumos arată. Deci cât de frumos. Dă sentimentul ăla de sighișoare.
Now drink us some thick pudding and bring it right here.
E sighișoară, oameni. Ce mai avem la mic?
Lux de Rivia. Nice worth looking into.
What a specimen. He scared the fright out of me.
Someone needs an escort. Not something I do often, but might be worth investigating.
We have, eh? Wine by the barrel, peace and...
Ăsta ce aici? Bun, avem TP.
Refuse.
Blaze. Ia.
Slithering snake by the leg.
A smashing place we have, eh? Wine by the barrel, peace and quiet, lovely views.
Bă, câte misiuni. Master, 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 master.
Scars. That gaze.
Fair.
The Duchess and...
Not to pass. I paid too much out again.
Greetings, brave hero. I am Raphael de Serman, and I am the Ducal Camerlengo.
I'm Geralt. So what is it you do here?
I pay the knight's errand.
For what?
Our knights want to...
Exact.
Wouldn't mind a glance at your books. Once you're willing to sell, that is.
Well, go in peace for a night. 143 carats.
Iau, melodia aceea.
Long live her grace! 3 cheers for two...
Write a resounding refrain or sing a marvelous tune, yet inside your head remain.
La 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 la.
Those scars, that gaze.
Frumos, bă.
I shiver just. What is they call you? Gervant.
The witches slip through the streets while everyone
Superb.
sleeps.
Ow!
Hohenzoller.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Uite și acolo. Bă, o să ne petrecem mult timp aici, să știți. Atât vă zic. Superbă mapa asta. Superbă. Ah. Aici pe mijloc. Aici, nu? Au, avem și o misiune chiar. Aici? Hai înapoi. Dacă mergem înapoi. Păi luăm și misiunea aia de lângă.
You'd best behave.
O să fie lung, o să fie...
Prepare to witness wonders at the annual chivalric tourney.
Greeting.
A witcher.
Heard of him? No. If you...
Hai, să ești ferar. Vreau doar... Aha. Uite, diagrame.
All these diagrams somehow went...
Tusa was once home to...
Heard...
What?
Ai, nu interesează.
Where do I look for these diagrams?
I know of 5 likely fallen witches, each from a different school. Of the wolf, griffin...
Ah, vreau... Cat.
Let's talk about the cat.
A year ago, Bartolome de Launay, the ducal armorer, asked me to confirm the authenticity of a witcher diagram he had received by
Armorile
message.
finale.
It used to be beyond possible.
Tell me... The
No.
Tell me.
He. True. Time.
School.
He may.
Ok. Vedem întâi
What do
ce
you have
are.
on offer?
Wow. Arată bine. Level 78. Iau. Oh, rogi, pentru fratele rogi. Aha. Stai că avem mai multe capete. Din greșeală. Dacă vând toți astea de aici, de la el. Ia să vedem. Păi câte are asta? Ești nebun? O secundă.
Farewell.
Good luck.
Knights from all for the title of Tor.
Așa, oameni buni, atunci de vorbit la telefon. Nu, nu, bun. Dar e bună sabia lui Olgier.
Tickets still available, but certain to run out quickly. Sir Knight, beware of head crumbs. Removing your helmet.
Unde mă chiar era ăla bogat? Nariț. Aici?
Beg your pardon?
Lepiotus Wiesing.
Never you worry. The air here is such that one is never hungover.
To send a witcher against the beast?
Cât de
It's
detaliat.
as if one sought to treat the clap with craps.
Moors. Moors everywhere.
Super detaliat.
Truly. To send a witcher against the beast?
That's bad.
Ah, the serendipity.
born into
I'm so
sun is to
glad
be
you're
born
back.
under a lucky star.
Aici, oare?
You need...
Are 2000.
So long.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
The serendipity... Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was...
Guess it...
sad.
Thanks. Gotta stop by that bank.
Still waters deep.
Ia uite ce seturile. Diagragmele, vezi? Toate nebuniile. Manticore. Nu știu ce face Manticore-ul. Toate cred că sunt bune oricum. Cel mai bun e Felina. După aia ar veni ăsta, Viperul. Ar veni Viperul, că... Plus că e și iconul jocului ăsta. Păi ba da, cum să nu, adică pe toate gen doar să adun diagragmele și ele, ca să le am acolo, atâta, Florin, nu să le craftez, nu.
prophet's ways.
O să întreb ce obiectiv care e bun pentru Blood de noi, ce set e bun pentru Blood de noi, că ce obiectiv nu spune. Dar e bun și ăsta, Viper. Am și rezistență. Dar pentru damage, într-adevăr, e foarte bun ăsta. Chetul, Pelina.
Summoning a witcher? All is in order!
Uite, aici să salvăm.
You shan't find anything better. To sand.
Cam atât pe ziua de astăzi, oameni buni. Florin, Nariță, vă mulțumesc frumos pentru vizită, pentru că a stat cu mine. Ne auzim cu forțe proaspete data viitoare.